Hi everyone, this is Aerial Royalty and we are back for Let's Play Skyrim episode 65. Last time we were doing some stuff in Markov to make this quest a smidgy bit easier. Otherwise, we would have had to been sneaking our way through all that. But here's the part where we actually need to sneak. So we're going to continue through and find the translation guide we need. And I need to put some skill points in lockpicking. Definitely. Okay. Now the idea is that we're meant to be able to get through here without being seen. Easier said than done at times. Is this where we came through? I'm already lost. Yes, it is. We need to get up heavy armor skill anyway, so. Hard from the other side.
Is someone there? Now you're mine. need some help in here. Fight him, please. Yo!
That worked. I don't want to be stealing stuff for the college. How the fudge do I get down there? Ah. That I'll take though.
Accidents like this don't just happen. Someone is trying to sabotage my uncle's research.
Over here! Mercy! I'm going to put you down!
Good luck with that.
Citizen? Did you just talk back to me? I'm not paid to listen. I'm paid to keep you working. Now work.
My job?
Your job is to do what I said. I say you have many nails to fit.
We'll handle things from here. Move along.
Don't we get down there? Okay, that's a guard tower. I keep getting lost.
Traveling in the Reach is dangerous. Where do you want to go? Climb and back and we'll be off. Couldn't ask for better weather.
Okay.
May the gods watch over your battle, friend. Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold down.
We haven't much time for discussion, but what did you need?
Back, eh? And how was our friend I suppose it would be inappropriate of me to ask how you obtained this, so I simply won't. A rubbing, eh? Odd. I expected notes. I understand. Now, let me take a good look at this. Over here, please. This is intriguing, but highly disturbing. It appears that Gallus had suspicions about Mercer Frey's allegiance to the Guild for months. Gallus had begun to uncover what he calls an unduly lavish lifestyle replete with spending vast amounts of gold on personal pleasures.
Does the journal say where this wealth came from?
Yes, Gallus seems certain that Mercer had been removing funds from the Guild's treasury without anyone's knowledge.
Anything else, Enthir? Anything about the Nightingales?
Yes, here it is. The last few pages seem to describe the failure of the Nightingales, although it doesn't go into great detail. Gallus also repeatedly mentions his strong belief that Mercer desecrated something known as the Twilight Sepulchre.
Shadows preserve us. So it's true.
I'm not familiar with the Twilight Sepulchre. What is it? What's Mercer Frey done?
I'm sorry, Enthir. I can't say. All that matters is we deliver your translation to the Guild immediately. Farewell, Enthir. Words can't express.
It's all right, Carlia. You don't have to say a word.
Hmm?
Listen, all I want is the truth to be revealed to the Guild. They respected Carlia, and she deserves better. Do whatever you can, and I'd consider it a personal favor. If trying to rid yourself of stolen goods becomes a burden and you find yourself in Winterhold, visit me at the college. I've been known to handle items of questionable interest from time to time, and I'll see what I can do. If you have further need of me, you can find me in the college.
We must hasten to Riften before Mercer can do any more damage to the Guild.
Was there something else?
We must hasten to Riften before Mercer can do any more damage to the Guild. You've come this far, so I see no harm in concealing it any longer. The Twilight Sepulchre is the temple to Nocturnal. It's what the Nightingales are sworn to protect with their lives. Everything that represents Nocturnal's influence is contained within the walls of the Sepulchre. Now it seems Mercer's broken his oath with Nocturnal and defiled the very thing he swore to protect. I felt the same way when Gallus first revealed these things to me. I think given time you'll understand what I mean. As a Nightingale, I've been sworn to secrecy regarding the Sepulchre. I know the Guild doesn't do much to foster faith, but I'm going to have to ask that you continue to trust me. I'll make for Riften and scout the situation, see if I can discover what Mercer's up to. When you're ready, meet me at the Ragged Flagon. In the meantime, I wanted you to have this. It belonged to Gallus, but given the circumstances, I think he'd approve. If the Guild isn't willing to listen to reason, you might have to.
I'm assuming you're here for more than a social call. Down to business. I'm always on the lookout for all sorts of goods. Business? Business is actually inconsequential to me. I share little of your life. However, as promised, I'll still be more than happy to take any stolen merchandise. I've got coin, and I've got merchandise. Let's see what we can do. Give my regards to Carlia if you see her.
Okay. Riften. You've got to be kidding me.
Those are actually
on magic. Do we have any potions of magic? No, but we have some of healing. Where's it going? You're gonna punch it to death.
I hope someday we'll get to know each other better. I see why the Nords like Skyrim. This crisp air is wonderful for the lungs. It's for sale if you've got the coin. That's your best offer? I suppose so. She's the one with the saddle.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. You ever met one of them cats? Khajiit, I think they call themselves. I hear there's whole...
They're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something. In the old fort near Rift.
Okay, now what Carlia gave us was this. It is one of my favorite weapons in the game.
Glad you're here. I think some of these people are beginning to suspect who I am. Are you ready to face the guild? Keep your eyes open. I'm not sure what to expect when we enter the cistern.
Okay. So yeah, no wonder we needed a translation.
You better have a damn good reason to be here with that murderer.
Please, lower your weapons so we can speak. I have proof that you've all been misled.
No tricks, Carlia, or I'll cut you down where you stand. Now what's this so-called proof you speak of?
I have Gallus's journal. I think you'll find its contents disturbing.
Let me see. No, it can't be. This can't be true. I've known Mercer too long.
It's true, Brynjolf. Every word. Mercer's been stealing from the guild for years, right under your noses.
There's only one way to find out what the lass says is true. Delvin, I'll need you to open the vault.
Wait just a blessed moment, Bryn. What's in that book? What did it say?
It says Mercer's been stealing from our vault for years. Gallus was looking into it before he was murdered.
How can Mercer open up a vault that needs 2 keys? It's impossible. Could he pick his way in?
That door has the best puzzle locks money can buy. There's no way it can be picked open.
You didn't need to pick the lock.
What's she all about?
Use your key on the vault, Delvin. We'll open it up and find out the truth.
I've used my key, but the vault's still locked up tighter than a drum. Now use yours.
It's gone. Everything's gone. Get in here, all of you.
The gold. jewels. It's all gone.
That son of a bitch. I'll kill him.
Vex, put it away, right now. We can't afford to lose our heads. We need to calm down and focus.
Do I have a torch?
Who?
Sorry for interrupting, but kinda want some better lighting. I'm gonna favorite them.
He says, Vex. This ain't helping right now.
Fine. We do it your way. For now.
Delvin, Vex, watch the flag. If you see Mercer, come tell me right away.
Got lots of jobs available. Interested? Still have quite a good bit of jobs available, if you're looking for some extra coin.
Look, before I help you track Mercer down, I need to know what you learned from Carlia. I mean, everything. Trying to make Mercer look bad in front of Maven, eh? Clever lass. Was there anything else? What? Nightingales? But I always assumed they were just a tale. A way to keep the young footpads in line. Was there anything else she told you? I feared that was the case. From that last entry in Gallus's diary, it looks like he was getting close to exposing Mercer to the Guild. Anything else? Then I have an important task for you. I need you to break into Mercer's home and search for anything that could tell us where he's gone. Aye, a gift from the Blackbriars after they kicked the previous family out. A place called Riftweald Manor. He never stays there, just pays for the upkeep on it. Hired some lout by the name of Vold to guard the place. Be careful, lass. This is the last place in Skyrim I'd ever want to send you. Just find a way in, get the information and leave. And you have permission to kill anyone that stands in your way. Better question would be, what did he leave? Mercer took everything. Even all of our plans are gone. Before Mercer took over, Gallus started collecting every bit of material he could on locations the Guild could heist. Museums, keeps, estates, you name it. By the time Mercer took over the Guild, we must have had a few dozen. I don't have a clue. That door is impenetrable. Without 2 keys, it's impossible to open. I have a key, Delvin has a key, and Mercer has a key. That's it. There are no other copies. Good question. I've only set foot inside a few times myself, and that was in Mercer's company. If you can get past his trained watchdog, I think your best bet might be the ramp to the 2nd floor balcony in his backyard. No. It's some sort of crazy contraption Mercer commissioned for quick escapes. I'd wager a well-placed shot at the ramp's mechanism would lure it in a hurry. Huh. That'd be Vold. A real piece of work, that one. Mercer's holding something over his head, keeping him loyal. Talk to Vex. She used to know him very well, if you catch my meaning.
AKA, he's
Careful at Mercer.
her ex-boyfriend.
I don't want to lose anyone else to that madman.
I can't believe he emptied the vault. Right from under our noses.
I dare Mercer to come back here. He sets 1 foot in the cistern and I'll cut it off.
I'm relieved Brynjolf has an open mind, or that could have gotten bloody.
Stabbed in the back. It's like the dark brotherhood all over again. Can't talk long. Gotta keep my eyes open for Mercer. Well, well. I was looking for this little beauty. If you happen across any other unusual trinkets like this, be sure to bring them to me. What a delightful find. This should cover it. Well, well. If you happen across it, it's worth quite a bit, actually. Quite a catch. There you go. This should make you stick with me, and they'll never even know you're there.
I heard what happened, and the guild
Don't
owes
let
you
anything get
thanks
a
for
jump on
bringing
you.
this to light. Need to stay focused in case Frey comes back. Make it fast. That pig? Oh, I have info on him. More than you care to know. Vald, good side? Think you have the wrong person. The only thing Vald understands is gold. A man after my own heart. Sure, but he'll ask for a whole lot. I mean, you are asking him to betray Mercer Frey. Your best bet would be to erase his debt with Maven Blackbriar. If you talk to her, she might be able to give you the details. Of course, you could just run him through and take what you need off his corpse. I could care less. While you're in there, help yourself to anything in Frey's manor. I would.
And I don't blame you, girl. Okay, Maven. Nope, wrong tunnel.
Protect yourself right. Buy armor from Grelka.
Jewelry with legendary Argonian craftsmanship. Where's Maven? Maybe in the keep?
As Jarl Leila's houseguard, I would ask that you maintain a respectable distance from her.
Okay, not in the keep.
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
Vegetables.
Visiting Riften?
Winter's morning.
All are welcome. Pleased to meet you. I'm a priestess at the Temple of Mara.
Ours is to smile at your passing.
I presume you're bothering me for a good reason. Vald? Why would you want to help that idiot? He owes me a steep debt. In fact, he's lucky all I did was force him to work for Mercer. A few years back, I commissioned a unique quill from a good friend of mine in Winterhold. Vald was tasked with getting it here safely, and it ended up at the bottom of Lake Honrick. The wizards called it the Quill of Gemination, and demanded a tremendous amount of gold to have it made. If you can locate the quill and return it to me, something Vald was too stupid to do himself, I'll consider the debt satisfied. The quill was supposed to allow me to duplicate any writing I'm viewing in exacting detail. I'm sure you can understand how useful that would prove in a business situation, especially where signatures were involved. Fortunately, the quill required an ink with a unique formula known only to myself. So if you're getting any ideas about selling it to someone else or keeping it, you'll find it would hold little value. I had Vald meet the caravan from Winterhold on the western end of the lake, so he could avoid the roads. The idiot got lost in the mist and ran his boat right over some rocks, sending it straight to the bottom. He's too stupid to remember where he was, and any attempt I've made to find it in the past has been unsuccessful. Vald said his rowboat struck some rocks. I'd check under the water near one of the small islands in the lake. Perhaps you should start at the docks and work your way out towards Golden Glow Estate. I believe we're done.
Okay.
Working at the rip.
You see those warriors from Hammerfell? They've got curved swords. Curved swords.
It's yours now. I won't take it back. I won't.
Okay. That is going to be it for this episode. In the next episode, we're going to locate the Quill of Gemination, return it to Maven, clear Vlad's there, and then we're going to infiltrate Whiffle Manor. So that's the plan for the next episode. Until then, take care of yourselves, and I will see you next time. Goodbye!